Welcome back to A Closer Look with Tom and Terry. I'm Tom, and as always, I'm joined by the insightful Terry. Today we're exploring an exciting new tool coming out of Google Labs called Whisk. Terry, Google has been making some waves with their AI recently. What exactly is Whisk?
Hey Tom, absolutely. Whisk is one of the freshest AI image generators on the scene, but it's got a twist. Unlike many tools that rely mainly on text prompts to create images, Whisk invites users to input actual images as reference points. Think subject, scene, and style images that the AI blends to generate unique visuals. It's kind of like remixing visual ideas instead of describing them with words alone.
So it's a bit more intuitive for people who think visually rather than rely on all the wordsmithing needed for traditional text-based AI image tools?
Exactly. Many people find text prompts tricky or intimidating. Whisk makes it easier to start with photos or artwork you already have or find inspiring. The AI then interprets those images using Google's Gemini model and creates new images through the Imagen 3 system. This combo gives users a chance to fuse different visual elements in creative ways, while still having the option to tweak things with text prompts if needed.
That sounds like a really innovative approach. And I believe they even let you refine images multiple times, right? Like, you don't have to settle for the first outcome?
Yep. Whisk's Refine feature lets you keep adjusting an image. You can change colors, composition, or add small details repeatedly, all while the AI keeps the original style and content consistent. It's like iterative design collaboration with an AI partner. Plus, you can return to any previous creation through your account and remix or improve it further, which is great for ongoing projects.
I'd imagine that would be valuable for marketers and businesses who want different versions of the same image for campaigns, or even educators tailoring visuals for lessons.
Definitely. Whisk's use cases span casual creators making art and social media posts, to businesses creating branded visuals, and even academics who want customized illustrations without hiring a designer. Students can also benefit from quick concept art for projects and presentations, which removes the tech barrier.
What about costs? Is this something that's accessible to most users or locked behind expensive subscriptions?
For individual and light use, it's free as part of Google Labs' experimental tools. For power users or teams needing higher volume and storage, Google offers an AI Ultra subscription at $249.99 per month, bundling Whisk with other AI tools. But for most, the free tier offers ample opportunity to explore and create.
Now, we have to talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to AI image generation, photos of real people. What's Whisk's stance here?
Great question. Whisk is quite cautious. It has strict restrictions on photorealistic images of real people to prevent privacy infringements and misuse like deepfakes. When real person photos are used, the AI intentionally varies features to avoid exact replication. It's more about suggesting a character's essence or mood rather than making a realistic portrait.
How does that compare to other AI generators like DALL-E or Midjourney?
DALL-E and Midjourney tend to allow more photorealistic renderings of people, though they still have policies protecting identities and likeness use. Whisk's approach puts ethical guardrails up front by disallowing highly realistic recreations of actual individuals more stringently. That means it's better suited for creative reinterpretation rather than precise human likeness generation.
Sounds like a responsible stance given the concerns around AI image misuse. What kinds of images trigger those photorealistic restrictions in Whisk?
Primarily any high-detailed, naturalistic photos that look like exact real individuals are blocked or restricted. This includes celebrity photos, professional portraits, or unfiltered selfies with lifelike detail. Stylized or altered images like sketches or cartoons aren't restricted as much since they don't resemble real people so closely.
Let's talk about how Whisk stacks up in the broader AI image generator market. Is it just another option, or does it bring something special?
Whisk's visual-first input method is its major differentiator. While tools like Midjourney or DALL-E rely heavily on clever text prompting, Whisk centers the creative process around images you provide. This lowers the learning curve and speeds up ideation for many users. But Whisk is less about hyper-realistic detail and more about stylistic mashups and conceptual art.
So it complements the more text-focused AI tools rather than replacing them.
Exactly. It broadens the ecosystem by offering a new way for users to interact with AI imagery. For users wanting precise photorealism or complex prompt engineering, traditional text-based tools still shine. But for fast, visually intuitive prototyping and remixing, Whisk really stands out.
Before we wrap, is there anything else from your research that stands out about Google Labs Whisk that our listeners should know about?
I'd say it's important to highlight that Whisk is still experimental, evolving, and not designed as a full replacement for professional graphic design or illustration software. It's a tool for exploration, ideation, and accessible creativity. Also, while it offers broad usage rights for the images you create, it's essential to be mindful about intellectual property and ethical use, especially when it comes to input images and likeness.
Great points, Terry. So, to sum it up for those who've never heard of it, Google Labs Whisk is an AI image creation tool where you mix reference photos of people, places, and styles to create fresh, original visuals. It's visual, fast, and user-friendly for both casual creatives and professionals looking to brainstorm and refine images over time while carefully navigating privacy and ethical considerations.
That's a perfect summary. For anyone curious about trying AI-generated art, but daunted by complicated text prompts, Whisk offers a creative, image-driven entry point that encourages playful experimentation.
Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode of A Closer Look with Tom and Terry, please subscribe, give us a like, and drop any topics you'd like us to cover in the comments. We love hearing from you.
Absolutely. Stay creative, and we'll see you in the next episode.